On this episode of Sailing Miss Lone Star, we've taken the closed loop cooling system off of the engine, and now our next step is to take all of the gasket material and loose paint off of them so we can clean them, repaint them, put new gaskets on, and reinstall them on the Ford Lehman. The plan is to take this bristle brush, it's a wire brush, and grind it off. We have a few assorted chemicals. I got my safety goggles on, my Sunday best, and we're gonna try to get her done. I'm excited. Let's see how this works out.
Getting better.
You got a box of dew hoppers there?
Big box of dew hoppers. Let me put this end cap back on here. I don't know, does Barnacle Buster eat rubber?
Well, I mean, you look really smart in those glasses. You should wear them all the time.
Dexter Boy Genius?
I don't know that I would use the G word.
So if we tape over that, then turn it this way around, and pour the good stuff into the top here.
And the good stuff is this Barnacle Buster. Da-da-da-da. Okay,
So
I
you're gonna
think that blue
pour
tape is gonna be enough to keep it in. We're gonna try it. I don't know how structurally sound this painter's tape is gonna be for holding in Barnacle Buster. Okay.
Okay, you want to put it in this hole as well?
You guys see the fuzz happening? Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. Hello. Hey, cock of the walk.
Safe, non-toxic, biodegradable. Before and after. Keep out of reach of children. Includes your atlas.
This is magnificent. I'm going to take the foaming as it's working. Satisfying. We are making lots of progress over here on the engine cleaning. Duck, so you can be in the frame. Oh, thank you. He likes to make out. Let's gross the Searle out. So Searle's finishing the other side of the block, and then we're going to use degreaser to prep it for paint. Exciting. What do you think about that? Huh? It's exciting. Oh, that looks really good. What problems do you speak of?
Okay, so if you look here, you can see this is a flush mating zone for the gasket. It is nice and flat. If you look here, besides for that bit of gasket there, that's a nice flat area. If you look over here, this is a beautiful flush mating surface. However, if you look on this side, this is where the exhaust elbow goes. Look at the pitting, and it's completely not flush. And I just took like big chunks off. There's quite a bit of material here, so I'm gonna try sand this back to the best of my ability to make a flush mating surface. So that's the issue of the hour. Good now.
Yeah, it looks really good. It's really coming. We've got some degreaser. It's a toothbrush and another nylon brush here. We are going to spray this down generously and then scrubby. So this should take the oil off of this piece. We're just gonna let this sit for a few minutes, scrub her down, wash it, and then hopefully she'll be ready for paint. We don't want to leave this overnight because we don't want rust to form. This is just bare metal. So wish us luck. So how did the barnacle buster do? If I'm honest, I see no difference. Alright, there is a sludge in there for sure.
So let's give this a good rinse. This is biodegradable, it's safe.
Okay.
Let's check them out of this one here.
Ooh. The engine is gonna run so fast. If you were wondering about the structural integrity of a sawhorse from, where did we get it? Harbor Freight. Let me show you. It exploded. There's the first piece. Here's the second piece. And here's the very heavy culprit. So they do have a weight maximum. And it's the same size as this piece we're working on. We have the heat gun out now. And we're trying to blow dry this part. This seems like, this was Searle's idea. I don't think this is a good idea. Did I say that?
Yes, you just said that.
I did. Maybe it'll work. It will work eventually, I will tell you that for sure. That's the plan. We have paper towels, we have a very manly blow dryer, also known as a heat gun, and some denatured alcohol. Atlas is not happy that I put him inside. We have chemicals out here now, and it's getting colder and he's floofing up. When parrots floof, then they're cold. They're trying to keep the air, the warm body heat, close to their body. So I took him inside, and Bianca is bird sitting her feathered brother.
We're definitely painting tomorrow. This is...
Oh, we can't paint today?
It's way too cold now, but by putting denatured, we're gonna prevent it from flash rusting?
Flash dance?
Flash rusting. I think that's what it's called.
We're gonna prevent the flash dancing. Rusting. Flash dance. Well, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we're gonna get some paint on. But for now, we're gonna put all of this stuff in the back of the Ford Taurus, which I got for $2,800 and is probably the best bang for its buck that I've gotten in a long time. We love the Ford wagon. So we're gonna throw all the parts in the back, and then in the morning, we're gonna paint away. So I will see you tomorrow. And just like that, it's the next day, and we're ready for some primer. We're gonna use this rust reformer, which is a black. So first we're gonna go tape it off, and then we're gonna do a coat of this, and then make it, guess what color? Dang it, it's nothing fun. All right, let's go get to this. Baby, come back, you can blame it all on me. I gave up. I gave it. And it's the next day. So the third step to our painting the engine extravaganza is choosing a color somewhere between the top of the nose and the feet. It's gonna be a red, unfortunately. They don't make engine paint in pink, which is a crying shame. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the original color, the fire engine red or the Ford Lehman red on the engine, and we're gonna start with coat 1, and then we will go ahead and just reinstall those parts with the new gaskets, and Bob's your uncle. That's how we keep cool in the Caribbean. All natural fans. Shaky, 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 shaky. No. But we are using this red engine enamel, which is safe up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 1,226 degrees Celsius. No, that's not. All right, so we're gonna shake this up. It's enamel, and then we are going to paint over this stuff. I'm very excited. It's gonna look good. I'd be more excited if it was pink, but next time.
Here is cutting these little bits of shop rags into little squares so we can stick it into all the exhaust holes and stuff to make sure when we clean now that we can just pull these pieces out and it doesn't drop all into the engine. Yeah. So now if anything drops, it's going to drop onto those rags and we can fill it up. That is not too bad.
I may or may not have come into the boat about 5 minutes ago, guns blazing, with a garden hose on full blast.
Why do you have a hose pipe in the boat?
I feel very naughty having a garden hose in the boat right now, and I'm so excited to hose something down, and Cyril's like, don't, you're gonna get water in the system. I just want to hose everything down, so I'm allowed to hose off the transmission because it's closed. Fire in the hole. Babe, you didn't even give me enough water pressure to do any damage.
You're not going to get any more pressure than that. Don't spray the starter.
This is like a light forest rain.
Okay, put it in. Babe. Babe.
And that's why I lost my hose privileges. Everything's gonna be super clean. All right, hose pipe police. I was doing that. One of my favorite things about my new boat is my new bathtub, but it does not come without flaws. It has a very tiny sump pump, so I fill it up with bubbles and with water, and the sump just can't keep up. So we're gonna fix that after I get out of this luxurious bath. So I will see the rest of you over on video while we have a little chat about some things that I've learned over the last 6 years of living on boats. On this boat, I've got a bath, but we've got a little problem. Uh-oh. That is not good. Oh, beautiful. So we are going to switch this out, and Atlas agrees. We're going to switch it out to a 750 from a 500 and use a little bit larger box. All right, we have a few dilemmas. Number one, you've probably noticed that I'm wearing my snowboarding jacket. I've had this baby since I was 19. It's a good one. It's very warm. And the reason I'm wearing my snowboarding jacket inside the boat is because it's freezing. So today we got a bigger sump pump box and we're going to install that right now. First thing I'd like to point out is that I can see my own breath. Not cool. The second thing is that we're going to disassemble this sump pump, which just means cutting some wires and undoing the hose clamps. So then we're just gonna remove this thing, which you saw me clean a while back, which was disgusting. And the new one just has a more powerful pump and a larger box. So hopefully it won't overflow. It'll be able to keep up with the bathtub as the bathtub drains. So as it stands now, it can keep up with the shower, but it cannot keep up with the bathtub. One we're gonna mount to the floor. This one is just free flowing in there. This still works, it's just not good for this application, so we'll probably clean it out, maybe give it to my brother to use in his shower area. I don't know. We found Ricky, the lost Lego man. Looks like the blob took him over. Ugh, so gross. I'm wondering why the tub won't drain well? We found our culprit. I am just going to put these connectors on before we go in there because that's easier. I have size 10 here, which is a little bit oversized, but that's all I have, so that's what we're going to use. Hopefully it works. These are not strippers. I got the good crimpers. At least I think I did. I need them. All right, little buddy, you're gonna go into your new home. All right. Okay, these zip tie pieces have a little screw hole in them so you can attach your wires, and we don't have any more, so we are going to fashion something. It's going to be super custom. So we're going to zip tie a zip tie on. So there you have it. That's our super custom zip tie apparatus. Now we're just going to put the wires in right here and then zip tie that to the screw. It's like we're geniuses. Not quite.
What are you doing down there, cowboy?
Fixing the thing I broke.
What is it? Tell the people.
I stripped a bolt. I'm doing my usual, fixing the problem that I caused.
What is it that you're fixing?
The diesel heater. This is the bolt that closes the actual lid, and I stripped it because it's soft and it was very hot because we almost got an interior fire.
The old tap and die set.
And it's a little turn and then turn back, and a little turn and then turn back.
You know how I keep Squirrel happy? I just buy tools and tell him things are broken, or break them myself. It's great.
You got one turn back, one turn, two turns back.
I think you stripped this on purpose because you wanted a new tap and die set.
No.
I got my eye on you.
Fucker.
Don't repeat that. Hello. And why it's stripped?
It's stripped because this is brass and
The bolt was stainless?
no, both was brass, so
Soft.
very soft metal. You can see like this is just, I think this is cobalt that are just hardened. It's metal.
And the scientific answer is it's stripped because it's metal.
And it works.
And it works. And I'm out of focus. Actually, I look better out of focus. Hey. Wait. There's my wacky partner in crime. Oh, Freya. Freya. Oh, Freya brings a kiss. Okay. So we have a leaky diesel pump. There's a tiny little pump in here that feeds it fuel, and it is leaking. So Searle is going to take it apart.
Watch here. it runs like a carburetor. So the fuel comes in and it's supposed to only take a certain amount, then the needle should plug it. But right now we got a leak. You can see at the bottom here there's a drip. Here you can feel this is all wet on this return line as well. So I'll see what I can do.
Right, sounds good to me.
Wait, have you guys seen me and Rosie Claus?
No. Go get it. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
This is what the butt looks like.
Okay, very good. You guys are 50s diner girls. He's looking good. Go up there, let me see.
Okay, do you want me to do my
Yeah.
80s or 90s one?
No, it's not a night. It's 50s, babe. Oh yeah. All right, now let's see Rosie do her walk.
Okay.
Okay, Rosie, do your walk.
You need to call it.
Rosie! Oh, you look so good. Afraid you didn't get an outfit. Bray says, should I eat it? Put it out of its misery.
Hey, you're just trying to be mean.
Okay, so this state of the interior of this.
Ooh. So you gonna clean it up and then Bob's your uncle?
Yeah.
You're gonna meet this Bob guy.
Yeah, I really got it.
Here's the carnage of his cleaning.
Next time on Sailing the Sloan Star, we put the engine back together and fire her up. We hope. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us out. We'll see you next time on Sailing the Sloan Star.